Hi everybody, ProSpartanGamer here on PES 2014, and the transfer window is just slammed shut, and obviously it's going to be a while before the PES World option file update is out for that, I'd imagine. So I'm just going to show you a way of changing players from one team to another on this year's PES. It is a bit of a convoluted way, it is a bit fiddly, it's not as straightforward as it perhaps could be. But I'll just show you how I go about it. So you go into edit off the main menu. When it finally loads. Come on, Scooby-Doo. Okay, transfer. Which sounds like it would be quite easy. I did do a couple a minute ago, so I'm not sure if they've gone there now. Yeah, one matter, you see I've moved from Chelsea to Manchester United. And I did bring Matic in from the Portuguese league. So if we just go into Chelsea, you've now got add down there because I removed a player, just a reserve player, to get Matic in there. So if you now go to add for Chelsea, and you go to other European teams, I think, just to show you one, and we're looking for Basil, and I am looking for Mohamed Salah, which is a bit of a funny name, but there he is, Mohamed Salah. I did see him on the list there somewhere. There he is. You then confirm, and it says register to team to proceed. So yes, and Chelsea has now got Mohamed Salah and Matic there. Ryan Bertram is obviously no longer, he's now at Aston Villa. So we're going to press add on Aston Villa, which is square. Back into the Premier League, Chelsea. And we're going to move Ryan Bertram to Aston Villa. So X to confirm, registered team. Bertram is now at Aston Villa. Okay, Cardiff City have added a couple new players. We haven't got add on here because they're already at capacity, I'd imagine. So Cornelius has gone back to FC Copenhagen. So we'll just remove him from their team at the moment, which will bring up add down the bottom, as you see, because they've already got too many players. We will move Odd and Wingy to Stoke in a minute. I'm just showing you really how to do it quickly here, so you've got a rough idea if you want to know how to move some of these about yourself before the option file update comes in. Zaha has gone to Cardiff, so he should appear there now, and if you go back in, there is a couple more spaces, so we should hopefully have add, but we haven't, so we'll have to release someone else. Maynard is no longer there, I don't think, so we'll just release Maynard so we can bring in Fabio. Obviously that's what I'm saying to you, it's a bit convoluted. If they are already at capacity or whatever, it means that you can't actually put them all in there. You will have to get rid of someone, so just look through the teams and work out who's not really that important in that team for you, and then get rid of him, like that. Let's see if Crystal Palace, they're at pretty full strength, but we could do a player swap here, because I believe Scott Dobie actually swapped with Tom Ince from the Championship. So Skybet Championship, Blackpool, you can actually swap players. I mean, obviously they don't all swap, but here I can swap Dobie and Tom Ince. So Ince is now at Crystal Palace. So again, you'd have to release one more if you wanted to bring anybody else into Crystal Palace. I can't think who else they signed, to be honest. So let's go to QPR then. Can we add to QPR squad? No, we'll have to get rid of someone from QPR. Ben Ayum, I don't know where he is. Magri, who's he? He went. Samba Diati, didn't he? We'll get rid of Magri a minute. And we can now add a player to them. Who should we add? They signed so many. We'll go for West Ham and we'll go for Maega. So, confirm, Maega will now be at QPR. So West Ham you should be able to now add someone to. This is what I'm saying about it being a bit convoluted. You want to like work out or plot your way of doing it to begin with. Yeah, so we can add someone to West Ham. So let's see if the guy they signed from Napoli is on the game. Napoli. Yes, he is. Almiro. So, yep, and he will now be in West Ham. Then if you want to go one step further, just showing you that, I mean, West Ham released Rat as well, didn't they? So you could go in and get rid of Rat, and then you could add another player to West Ham. I'm trying to think who else they bought in. Roger Johnson ain't on the game, they bought in a couple other people. But if you want to go one step further, once you've done that with the transfers, I'm not going to show you them all, but you get the general idea of how to do it. If you're not sure, questions in the bottom. Go into teams, we'll go to West Ham, and then you can change the game plan. Joey O'Brien, if you don't want him there because they've got the new better kid on the block. Almiro, get him in there. He's 87 on here, so he's decent. And then that will be the first choice when you play West Ham. They will have Almiro at left back. They shouldn't have Adrian in goal. I don't know what's happened there. Let's go back in there and have another look at that. Adrian shouldn't be in goal. Nor should Jaska line, and it'll be Andy Cowell at top. There, that's a bit better. That's probably how they will line up when everybody's fit. Okay, quick and easy, like I say. Hopefully that helps you out a little bit at what you've got to do. I can't think of who else. I mean, obviously Johan Kabay left Newcastle. Liga 1, Paris Saint-Germain. Add Newcastle. Johan Kabay, where are you? And he's gone to Paris Saint-Germain. Transfers, we should be able to go to Newcastle now. Does take a bit of thinking about it. It's not straightforward. It's not just clicking on an add. Bundesliga. Borussia Mönchengladbach. Luke de Jong to Newcastle. There he is. Okay, I hope you get a rough idea of how to go about doing it. If you've got any problems, then obviously in the comments, guys, but that's basically how you go about moving players in transfer before the option file editors have had time to update the transfers themselves. Don't worry, whatever you do, obviously when you get a new update of the option file, that will correct it all anyway, so you can't really go wrong. And don't forget when you come out to make sure you save the edit data. Okay guys, I've been the Pro Spartan Gamer. Please have a look at all my videos on my channel, my Master League, my Rebirth of a Legend, to do with pairs, and anything else that's on there. Thanks, and I'll catch you next time, dudes.